With the 2018-19 IBU Cup now finished, it is time to rewind and have a look back at what happened during this exciting season. Having started strongly with a win in the opening sprint Lenidre and claiming further wins and podiums throughout the season, Anton Babikov had a dip in form in the last two cups, failing to finish even once in the top 10. However, this didn't prevent him from claiming the total score, 64 points above Lucas Fratscher, who had the best season of his career.
It was a hard season for me. I tired now, but I took from the season some new experience, and I want to change something in my preparing for the next season in my mind. I respect the level of IBU Cup because I know that many of these athletes will be in the top of World Cup soon. So I'm really happy that I can hold now this globe, but I think about it like a cherry on the cake, and I really hungry now for the cake.
In the women's competitions, the first half of the season was dominated by the Swedes, with Ingela Andersson in the lead of the total score until her brief World Cup stint before IBU Cup 6 in Lenzerheide. In the Swiss venue, 2 wins in a row saw Victoria Slivko move up to the top of the standings. And despite having less success in the last 2 cups, with only 1 podium in Martel, the Russian never surrendered her position and claimed her first ever big globe.
Наверное, расставила приоритеты больше, чтобы здесь закончить сезон на IBU, взять глобус большой и уже на следующий сезон по критериям, да, там первый этап на Кубке мира уже без всяких отборов, просто вне квоты поехать. Сейчас, наверное, ну это, так сказать, отправная точка будет. Нужно на следующий год, я думаю, уже на Кубках мира бегать и бороться уже там за глобусы. Ну это, конечно, все шуточки, но все-таки к этому нужно стремиться, это реально.
But the true story of the season was the emergence of talented young newcomers, none more impressive than Johannes Dahle. With 8 IBU Cup podiums, including 3 wins, as well as 1 World Cup top 10 in his first ever senior season, the Norwegian proved that he has what it takes to compete with the elite.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning of the season, when we started training in May, I didn't think it was possible to have a win here because I thought the level was so high. So when my coach told me that that should be one of my goals, I just said yes, but I didn't believe it inside here, but I will try, of course. My lowest point of this season was actually in the start of the season, because then I didn't qualify for anything, or I just had to race the Norwegian Cup at home, and that was not so fun. But when I proved myself that I could go out and fight in the IBU Cup, I did well in Ridnaun, in 2 wins in my first IBU Cup, so from there it has just going upwards, I think. The big memories from this season, I think, will be when I got to race my first World Cup in Novo Mesto. That was just an amazing experience with so much crowd and everything. And I also got the 15th place, so that was just an amazing experience for me. It gives very motivation for me to race the World Cup and everything, and I see that I have a chance to be one of the big guys, maybe. I managed to compete with them well, I think, so I just hope in a few years that I can compete with them even better.
As the winter comes to an end, most will be focusing on the next season. And though we can't predict what will happen there, we can be certain that we have already met some of biathlon's future stars.